Hello everyone! Because I love to make birdhouses so much, I'm making another one. A while ago I received this old oak panel from my uncle and now it's time to make some beautiful birdhouses out of it. I'll start with making the front and back panel. These will be the side panels. Transfer the shape onto the board and cut the angle for the roof, and then on the bandsaw you can cut out the beautiful curvy shape. Sand the curve smooth on the belt sander. I attached the front and back panel with double-sided tape. That's easy to do to cut the two pieces at the same time. If you want to sand your birdhouse smooth, make sure to do it only on the outside. In the inside, the birds need the rough side for some grip. Cut the same angle of the front panel on the side panels. Let's drill a hole for the birds to fly in and fly out. Okay, after all these preparations, it's time to assemble the birdhouse with wood glue and nails. Make sure that you use wood glue that is good for outside weather. Okay, now that the body of the birdhouse is drying, we can focus on making the roof. Again, I'm using old oak boards. I just joined two flat edges and then glue it together, wait for the glue to dry, and then I plane it down to the right thickness. Now that I have to wait for the glue to dry, I can focus on the details of the birdhouse. First we'll make the door out of darker and lighter wood to give it some contrast. Now I'll make a cover for the hole. The hole itself I drilled with the Forstner bit again, and the outside I cut out on the bandsaw. Okay, now that the glue is dry, I can focus back on the roof. Joint it and plane it until it's the right dimensions. No nails noticeable on the outside or the inside. Great. A little detail on the sides of the birdhouse. Left it's curvy and at the right it's just a straight one. then we can start gluing on all the details. I wasn't paying attention enough when I was gluing the boards together, so the bottom is not completely flat. A little bit of sanding to do, I mean a lot of sanding to do to make it flush. I glued up another panel for the bottom of the birdhouse, or maybe was this the top, I don't know anymore. Cut up some small pieces of branch because you want some firewood on the side of your house. It makes it so beautiful. I'm going to use these logs in other birdhouses as well. Because I thought it was difficult to find the balancing point for one hook, I decided to make 2 holes for 2 hooks. Give the roof a little chamfer to make it a little bit nicer. And then it's time to glue the roof in position. My dad was kind enough to help me build a little jig to glue it accordingly to the position I wanted. Because as we all know, wood glue is slippery and it's hard to position your things when it slips. A little bit of sanding to do. And for the clean out hole, I decided to drill a hole in the back panel and make a plug that fits in it, cover it with a little plate, engrave something on it, and then it's easy to access from the back. After some sanding of the clean out hole, it's time to attach the bottom piece. To glue the logs in place, it was actually a little bit tricky. Sometimes I used a little nail, but most of the time just wood glue. This is the plug and the plate I was talking about. Glue it together and then your birdhouse is ready to put on some Rubio monocoat wood cream. I use the color transparent so that the colors of the birdhouse can come through and it's protected to the rain but not to the UV from the sun, so the wood will still color, but hey, that's beautiful too. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in one of my new videos, or go watch one of my older videos. Bye, have a blessed week.